Hi everybody, this is your announcement for April 8th. Today, that's today, okay, it's Monday, for Philosophy 101. Okay, now, so we are continuing in Module 4 on the nature of justice. So you should have started the work on this module, which is Module 4 last week. This is a 2-week module. So by now, hopefully you have completed most, if not all, of the learning activities and at least the learning activities. And all of the learning activities are very important. Um, so this week you will complete a discussion and a journal. Okay, so there's work that you have to do. And to help you to complete those assignments, it's very important that you do all of the learning activities. So I have two of my own videos that are there, and these videos will help you to correctly respond to the discussion questions. Okay, so, and I'll tell you why in a second. So make sure you do that. And then you're also going to read a summary and analysis. It's not the actual text. And that's just because book one is huge. So I thought I would just give you this boiled down version, which is actually pretty accurate on the part of the Republic that we are focusing on, which is where Socrates engages in a conversation about justice and what justice is. So he's talking with his, students, these guys who hang out with him, and they're talking about what justice is. And so they go through, I mean, you know how Socrates is. He's got to go through the whole thing of asking questions and getting it right and then getting it wrong. And he's saying, well, yeah, it could be that, but then it could be this other thing. So what's important to focus on in this is the idea of harming someone in order to get justice. Okay, and I know for a lot of people that's what justice means. It's somehow getting, I mean, gaining some sort of revenge or vengeance. And I know the justice system is set up that way, right? When someone breaks the law, then they are punished, and that's how it's supposed to work. But just, I want you to broaden your thinking of what justice is here for this module. And so in this, Socrates talks about, well, do humans, and then he sort of talks about horses and stuff, but mainly he's focusing on humans. Do humans become better if they are harmed? Okay, so that's what I really want you to focus on. Okay, what does Socrates say about whether or not humans improve or become better humans when they are harmed? Okay, and what I mean by better, in terms of virtue, do they become better moral people? Okay, so just pay attention to that. All right, that's very important in that part of the reading. Okay, and then I think everyone took the quiz on nonviolent resistance, so good job there. I graded all of those last week. So the video, At the River I Stand, I know a few of you have already watched it, and that's great. But that's the next part, so make sure you watch that. It's about an hour long, 58 minutes, and that will also help you with the discussion. And so the video, I think I talked about this last week, is about a strike, a labor strike by garbage collectors working for the city of Memphis way back in 1968. And so what I'm hoping that you'll do in the discussion questions that I give you is to apply Socrates' idea of justice, what he talks about, to this situation that is the garbage collectors' strike in 1968. And so, also in that text from the Republic is another idea of what justice is, and it comes from a guy named Thrasymachus. Okay, so pay attention to what he says, because you will see his ideas reflected in At the River I Stand as well. Okay, so that's what you're doing for this week. You're going to finish Module 4. The discussion and journal are both due on Sunday, April 14th. Okay, so you've got this week to finish doing that. All right, so, and as a little treat, I'm going to post a video from one of my favorite shows going on right now, The Good Place. And I think it's relevant to what we've been discussing in terms of justice. Okay, so that's it. I hope you all have a good week. Let me know if I can help you in any way. And I will see you again next week. Bye.